Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I know I should really be making an intro to my channel or something, but I don't know how to do that. So instead I will be telling you guys about why Hwasa and basically mamamoo still get a lot of hate, especially Hwasa, and why we shouldn't. Yes, I am a mumu, but that shouldn't disqualify me from being able to speak out about this. I am black in real life and I am fully aware of their actions, but I will not be excusing them in this video. I will simply tell you guys about my opinion on the whole situation and how we should approach it. The first thing I will do in this video is go through each and every one of mamamoo's controversies. You can skip to the displayed timestamp if you're aware of all their controversies, but here are all the scandals summarized on the screen. Please pause to read. The first one and the most major is the Blackface controversy. While doing a cover to Uptown Funk, they wore dark makeup to depict Bruno Mars' group in the music video, who are of African descent. I'll play a short clip now. Crickets. Yikes. Anyway, so obviously this did not go over well, and shortly afterwards RBW issued two apologies, both in Korean and English, and one from mamamoo themselves. Apparently they also apologized in concert, but take that with a grain of salt because I can't find any footage for it. But here's a breakdown of the apologies that I found on Twitter. The second one, which is also quite offensive, was Hwasa saying the N-word while singing a cover of Irreplaceable by Beyonce. Now why this was so bad is because the N-word wasn't even in the original song, and it led people to believe that Hwasa pulled assault by on us and wanted to blackify the song, and I really don't blame people for thinking that. Hwasa has naturally darker skin, fuller hips, and has said numerous times that she idolizes the likes of Rihanna and Beyonce. Anyone could guess that she fetishized black culture. Well, the reason for this is because the Korean lyric site she used for the provided lyrics inexplicably had the N-word in the lyrics, and I can honestly understand why Hwasa could make such a mistake. She immerses herself with black artists and she was probably so used to the word in those songs. In South Korea, you wouldn't really expect something like someone saying the N-word in America to make headlines, and therefore it was probably some sort of term to address somebody to her. However, that is just my theory. Hwasa is still a grown woman and should own up to her wrongdoings and take responsibility. The fact that she involves herself with so many black artists' music should be even more of a reason as to why she should educate herself on the background of that particular race, culture, and the story behind a certain genre of music that may be predominantly black. Now apparently she apologized for it, but again I couldn't find any evidence of such. This one involves Solar of mamamoo. They were filming a VCR for their concert and she decided to dress as a beggar from a Korean movie, and it appeared that she darkened her skin color, which is obviously some sort of indirect way of saying that darker people tend to be beggars. She was accused of doing blackface yet again, although she just had darker makeup to depict dirtiness from living on the street. Hwasa once dressed up as a clown and it was depicted as racist due to the fact that she wore a wig of braids, rather than the traditional curly red-haired wig. This has since been debunked, since clowns in Korea traditionally wear braids. Whether it is deeply rooted racism or not, I'm not sure. There's also been accusations of cultural appropriation with Hwasa with wearing a durag on two occasions. The first is when mamamoo appeared on Queendom and performed Good Luck, which absolutely outsold, by the way. The second is more recently with Hwasa's solo comeback Mariah, where her backup dancers all wore durags in a live stage. Now mamamoo has attested to the company's hands-off approach in the past when it comes to their fashion and dietary choices. I would include the videos, but I don't know if RBW will come for my ass, so here's something from Solar's YouTube channel.
본인도 불편해 보이는데 코디는 왜 이런 옷을 입혔는지 모르겠다. 코디분께서 입혀주신 건 아니고요. 제가 입은 거였어요.
So as you can see, Hwasa can more than likely be held accountable for her choice of fashion on both occasions, and it's not very likely that it's down to the stylist at this stage. With both incidents there were no apologies issued. I think that mamamoo, especially Hwasa, needs to be educated on the meaning behind their actions that have caused outrage in the fans, because they do not have any traditionally pretty members. They are a target of hate and bullying as well. I could see where Hwasa can be deaf to the criticism of her actions because a lot of the criticism out there is mostly hate. calling her a fat racist or an ugly racist or whatever the case may be. Yes, her past actions were racists, especially the ones she has not apologized for, but that does not make it any sort of gateway to personally bully her. Solar has demonstrated her support for the Black Lives Matter community by recommending When They See Us on Netflix, a mini-series which shows a social injustices towards black people in America. I could mention that the 3 remaining members of Mamamoo posted Blackout Tuesday, but that really doesn't say a lot because it was almost just a trend at some point. But Solar's move is only the beginning of the group using their platform to spread awareness on the problems that black people face rather than just simply profit from them. They still need to do a lot more for the POC fans. I am not by any means asking you to forgive her, black people of the K-pop community. I am just asking that you either constructively criticize them or just leave them alone. Mamamoo has helped a lot of fans through their music, helping fans that have been in a very low place mentally, and also helped fans with little to no self-confidence. Outside of all these stupid scandals, they have really touched a lot of lives through their music, including mine, and I really hope you guys can understand that. Okay, so that's my video for today, and I really don't know if I went into it enough because I started rambling, but forgive me plebeians, it's my first video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope this video somewhat educated you a bit more on Mamamoo and Hwasa's situation. Let me know what video recommendation you have in the comments below, as I will be answering all comments because I know this isn't about to go viral lol. But please like and subscribe if you want. Thank you.